It was devastating, actually. It was really devastating. I didn't know who I was or where I was, or, I just didn't know who I was anymore, basically.
I'd been noticing that something was properly wrong. Things that Jude habitually forgot were much more apparent.
People didn't know why Jude wasn't being Jude, or people who first met her might be a bit confused by some of her behaviour.
I'm called Jude Thorpe, and I'm 58 years old, and I have been diagnosed with young onset dementia.
We didn't know what was going on, but yeah, there were plenty of signs that I had.
I thought that I was in the menopause. Becky saw something different and was very, very concerned about my behaviour and my speech and all sorts of things.
I think one of the really complicated things about this diagnosis is that the person it's happening to doesn't always notice that it's happening, whereas their loved ones, I notice. I really notice because I live with her.
So she pushed for an appointment, and then we got the diagnosis.
Jude and I just cried, and then we told the girls and they cried.
The kids were more resilient or behaved more resilient.
I think one of the challenges of young onset dementia is that it's really difficult to quantify what's going to happen and to predict how it's going to affect. So it's really difficult to somehow know what you're reacting to.
I couldn't pull away what my symptoms were or my grief was.
After you get over the shock, I think there was a settling because of the relief of knowing what we were dealing with.
You could very easily just stay in that devastated state, really. And Jude certainly hasn't. She's climbed out of that quickly.
When you have a diagnosis like this, it brings it down to the essence of what's most important in life, and what's most important in life is that we really love each other.
As we go along, we've found a new norm. It's definitely a new normal, but it's a good normal.
It meant that we knew what we were dealing with, and we both had a shared view of what we were dealing with, and meant that however challenging, it was something that we could do together.
I'm really pleased that I got a diagnosis. It allowed me to be myself in this new role, and it really helped me come to terms with it.